Hello, welcome back again. I'm coming back with the OET letter writing continuation part, which I have kept in the last time with the discharge plan, right? We have finished with the second body paragraph, which consists of second and the past medical history. Again, I'm going to revise a bit things about the letter writing in my present video. Date we have finished, and address also, and salutation as well. Referral things is also over. And please, if you are not able to get the detailed ideas from this part, please go and revise the video once, and I'm sure that you will get the explanation. Not only that, you will get the detailed explanation inside my video, the slides, right? The slides are clearly explained in a very simple way. In a comment also, I have got a many appreciation from the student that I have explained in a very simple way. Especially I made for this purpose because I don't want any wrong information for the student in case if they are listening or watching my videos. If you are watching these videos, please make sure to listen carefully and read those pointed like a main point or points to remember, right? These things, please make it clear before understanding all those things, because why I'm saying is some of the students, they take the information in the wrong way, and they just said to the other teachers that I have helped. So if you are getting the help from any tutors, try to listen properly before getting to the conclusion. So I'm going to tell you once again, if you are going through this video all, please make sure to revise properly and note down in your book. If you are not noting down, you may forget, or if you are not practicing this wise, you may sometimes get into the wrong things. So please, we have finished with the second body paragraph, which consists of social and past medical history. But this kind of letter writing, right, this is general thing you can use in any part of the letter writing. Sometimes there will be the difference in the vice versa. Now here I have kept these things. This will not change, okay? This part will not change, but some of the letter writing, this section may change. These two sections may change. Why? Because some of the information letter, social worker letter, as well as the patient has a past medical history more important than the present medical history, or past medical history is related or comes from the present problem means, then it is past medical history should be written in the first body paragraph. That you should know when you are writing the letter writing. So we are done till the second body paragraph, right? So this is over. Now we are going to head with the discharge plan or requesting paragraph. Discharge plan means what is the next step, what is the next step for those who are going to give a care. That plan we are going to write in this. There are certain words you should use, okay? In the first body paragraph, this first body paragraph or the present medical history, always you should use this kind of letter in front, okay? In front of the sentence you should use on the admission. If you are writing the date or on, then mention the date. On this date he was admitted, okay, with this condition or with the condition. If you have mentioned already the diagnosis in the introduction part. In case if you didn't, then you can mention here. Then you can write the first body paragraph, present medical history, and the always front sentence should be started with in addition or additionally, or you can use subsequently, during hospitalization, or today, at this kind of word you should use, okay? I have mentioned in the slide as well. Please make sure to follow that. And now second body paragraph, that there are not much things, only little thing is there. I have written in the video as well, in the context of the social, in the context of the Mr. this dash social history, or medically or socially, that thing you should use here, but here you should use a different part of the style in additionally or subsequently, consequently. Therefore this thing you should use. You cannot write the sentence general one, he was admitted, not like this. You should use some kind of connection word to show more formality, as well as in the OET letter writing it is compulsory. So please I'm telling you once again, don't miss those important part. If you are missing this, you will not get more than the 300, less than 300, that is 100%. If you are able to follow the minimal tips which I have given here, I'm sure you will get 350 above. 350 is the minimal you will get from my point of view. So now I'm going to start with the discharge plan again. There are certain keywords you should use, and how the structures are also I'm going to explain. And our closing sentence means it's a simple one. You can use any form of the sentence, but in my point of view, I would like to tell you guys that write one sentence in every letter so that you will not do the mistake. That I will teach you again in the next explanation time. And signing off, yours faithfully or yours sincerely, that also I will teach you today video only. So now we are going with the discharge plan or the requesting paragraph. So we are now with the discharge plan. So here is a discharge plan, right? I said some of the word like in a present medical history, subsequently, consequently, in addition, additionally, on admission, today, or these things in the discharge plan. These are the word you should use. Kindly, please, kindly note there is a comma. Okay, kindly note that there is no comma. Please don't do the mistake. Students, many are doing comma here rather than here. Please look carefully. Okay, kindly and please, no commas are not there, but kindly note and please note comma is there. It is worthy to know that. It is beneficial to know that. Of note, these days most of the coaching center, they are telling not to write in my case. So please just check out. In case if you miss some of the important points and you are not able to write at the beginning, then you can use the off note in an emergency case. But most of the centers nowadays coaching, they provide the students not to mention this kind of things in the letter writing, but I'm not sure how relevant they are. Okay, but I have mentioned here, off note should be written after last sentence of the discharge or should be relevant to the patient care. There should not be the further sentence after the off note. Okay, after the off note there should not be the sentence. That is the main focus here. So now these are the keywords. I will teach you also how you should write. So home visit discharge plan, this is very important. Kindly do the needful after the last of the discharge note. You should always write kindly do the needful at what is the patient address that you should mention here. Don't ever forget this part. Okay, if you are writing the home visit, the discharge plan should be writing the address so that nurse or the carer can go and visit that place. Otherwise, if you are not mentioning this, you will end up losing some of the marks. Okay, please keep in your marks, keep in your mind, and keep in your notebook as well this important part, so you will not lose before your exam. You revise this important part in your letter writing. So here, home visit or any information, kindly send the information to Alfred, this part. Okay, this is the way. Now the structure, I have teach many of the structure in the first body paragraph, in introduction part, same like that. Discharge plan also I'm providing you the structures. You can use any of the structures getting from the coaching center, but this, in case if you want to write a new one, or if you are not getting any kind of help from the coaching, then you can take those ideas. Your expert guidance would be appreciated. You can keep in your mind this part, right? Whichever I have mentioned here, you in a bold letter, you can keep in your mind and just copy and paste from your mind. Your expert guidance would be appreciated. Okay, this is a discharge plan notes. Okay, if you could provide, then from this section till here, then you have to write from the case note only, but name of the patient depends on the case note again. So this is a keyword. I told you, right, some of the word you should use in the discharge plan. Kindly check. Don't write check his blood pressure every day. Don't write like once a day. Don't mention such a way. You should request in such a way that letter should look formality. Kindly check his, or please. If you have written the kindly, don't repeat that once again in your letter. Instead of that, kindly note or kindly note that. But you should see whether it's making a sensible or it's making a sentence a more beautiful. If it is not connecting, right, like a please mention, like a, if you're mentioning please note check his blood pressure, that is not way of writing the sentence. You should see the matching. You should see the word and the sentence are matched to each other or not. That also you should check it out when you are using this kind of the word which I have given in the template form. This all template you should see whether sentence is making sensible after using this or not. If it is not, please don't use this. Use in a better way, kindly, please, and or else if you are not able to find the sentence well with a kindly note, just choose the other one. Please note that he is having this medication. Okay, say in that way rather than please note about his medication. If you are not able to get this sentence at the moment, instead of wasting your time, please note that he's on hypertension medication. You can say in that way. Okay, and you can just take the copy paste one. I have just framed the sentence, and whichever is not in a bold, that you should that will change many oftentimes depends on the letter. How many discharge plan is there in a letter writing? There will be the discharge plan. I will show in the upcoming videos like a discharge plan, how you should mention each and everything with the example. Okay, now here I'm just explaining. So if you are finding this, please use this. Please note that, please, kindly, in every sentence structure in the discharge note. If you are missing, check his PP means you are going to lose the marks, and it is clearly saying that you are impolite in your letter writing or being a discharge plan. You are not in the right to request. Okay, this is not right way to request someone to do something for your patient. So another one, last sentence can be added off note or without. That is example. Indeed, is that last sentence can be after off note. Okay, or off note is not there, then is okay. If it is there, then you can use off note. Usually these days it is not advisable. If you are using that, it should be written after that. Okay, after that sentence, try to write indeed your support inevitable for his betterment. That will enhance your letter writing. Okay, please keep in mind. I will show you the example as well in my further explanation. So other thing, as per the you can use this thing. This bold letter is a beginning part of the discharge plan. You can, in my opinion, okay, I always like this one very much because this very it's very standard and I really like it. So I'm advising my students and my followers to use this one rather than anything you are getting from any center or if you are studying by yourself. But in case letter writing they have mentioned the discharge plan, then you can use this way. As per the discharge plan, it would be comma should be there. Okay, it would be appreciated if you could provide. Okay, as per the discharge plan, it would be appreciated if you could monitor. Okay, in view of the above, in light of the above, some of the these are the, you can use both, you can choose one. Okay, in a view of the above, in the light of, if the discharge plan is not mentioned, then you can use this, but I like to advise you to take this one rather than this. This is just my example I have showed here in case you are interested to write this one. Okay, so this structure you can just check it out and check with the sample as well. Here sample I have clearly mentioned, you can choose any of one. So here your expert guidance would be appreciated, comma. Okay, comma, if you could provide further assistance for Mr. Peterson. That name will again change. Okay, it will keep on changing. so this name will change. Which all will change, I will teach you. Okay, if you could provide further assistance, this also could change. Okay, this will change. It depends on the letter. Please monitor. This won't change. If there is something to, please monitor the side effect of riluzole, right, that medication. And kindly, please, that is a replacement, we are not using again, so I'm using kindly initiate psychological support, right? So kindly, these are repeated, and just keep in mind. And yellow one, this can change in every letter, so be careful. And please note, he has, okay, if you are not able to write, change the template. Okay, at the moment, change the template. Please note that he has a, this is not the this, but this is not the bold. Okay, please note that he has, this also can change. Kindly note that. Okay, kindly note that he has a follow-up. There should be the hyphen, don't forget this one. Post-operative follow-up, don't miss those hyphen. If you are missing the dash or the hyphen in your letter, you will lose the marks again. If you are following this letter writing and date in this way, then you should write here in this part. If you are writing in the beginning letter in this format, then you should follow this format at the discharge plan as well. Okay, I have mentioned here. Then of note, these days they don't use much. After that only, then you can use that again. Okay, indeed your support inevitable for his betterment. And then home visit case letter, in the light of the above, it would be appreciated if you could provide or if you could arrange, or if you could send. You can use, if you have written arrange here, then maybe in the introduction you have written the provide. If you have written send a nurse, if you provide a home visit, or if you provide a home visit nurse, or if you provide a home visit, or whatever things, you should not write that again here. You should change arrange or send a nurse. Okay, this is a way of arrange a nurse for Mr. Sally to provide personal nursing care at her home. And kindly, again, this can be used again and again. And the address should be here. This is the address of patient, and arrange. And if there are many more requests to mention here, then you can use please note. Please kindly note that this also you can use the template in the above mentioned. So points to be noted here. Points to remember in the introduction, if you have written the same that I have already explained, right? Just read that. And then now further home visit samples. Okay, this is a letter writing. I'm going to explain you now. Date you should write at the near to the border of this line near to that. You should not divert the line of the letter writing. It should be straight. Okay, and the date format, if you are following this till the end of your letter writing, you should follow this. Okay, format. And the each after the each of the address, that you should write in this way. There is no comma. If you are left with the sum of the number, then you can mention like this. Okay, with the green line, should not mention down. Some of the students, what they will do is like, since the number is there, our trainer told us to write all in a different sentence, they will write here. That is a wrong way for the numerical. If the digit is there, you should write with the last word which is left. Together with that, you can write the digit. Okay, since there is no digit, nothing to worry. Now the reader is nurse, so I'm going to use the salutation dear nurse. Okay, if the salutation dear nurse is there, then nurse should be written. If the name is there, name with the title. So referral, I told you, right? DOB is there. This is a way to write the format. If the DOB is not there, then you should write in a different way. If the DOB is there, I like to advise all the students to write the age. It is more beautiful. Okay, I don't know, that is your choice. I'm writing to request home visit, request a home visit. In your discharge letter you can use arrange a home visit. I'm writing to request home visit, visit and s is there and not there, that makes a big difference in the meaning. So please be careful. If the visit is only one time, then you should write I'm writing to request a home visit. If you're writing a many visit and not mention means, then I'm writing to request home visit plus s. For Mr. this one, and 81 years with a hyphen. Okay, 81 dash year dash old woman. Okay, this DOB, if you are mentioning this, it makes more beautiful in your letter writing, more weightage who underwent, because why, there is no age mentioned, right? So readers might be thinking they cannot calculate at the moment. To make them easy, you are clearly mentioning that thing here. So please don't forget that one, a and n. Vowel sound is there, then you should put a. Okay, so many of students are missing this as well, so I'm telling you in ahead. So she requires further assistance and care from your facility. This is also right to mention, or else you can mention from your service. Okay, and initially, since the date of the admission is not mentioned, you can sometimes mention initially. If you want to mention the date on dash dash date, the date format should be same match with this one date. Okay, this is a discharge date, today discharge date, whatever is that you should mention here. Okay, I have clearly explained in my previous video as well. Now I will not go much here. See, it is clearly initially is there, in addition is there, on evaluation is there, on assessment is there, post operatively. These all are the connector in the home this present medical history. Therefore, okay, therefore she is being discharged, she is being discharged is a discharge. This one is in the question, right? If the ed is there, then that is not the one. She has been discharged today. Okay, and then in the context, again these are the capital letter, right? These are the in context of the Martin, these are repeated one. I'll take the repeated one, initially repeated, on evaluation, and then postoperatively, and make a sentence for which, okay, just, and therefore, before therefore she is being discharged, you should tell that how her condition is, then only you can write these things. Okay, and then this connection words, and then here no need to use much. Okay, medically or beginning only is needed, but in the medical history you need to use each sentence with the that template. Okay, each sentence should have a template and in a context. And now this is a discharge. Discharge again same like the present medical history, you should have the each sentence should have the template. See kindly, oh this is different. Okay, kindly monitor, and this structure is totally different. Kindly need do the needful. This is kindly do the needful, because sometimes student may ask like this is repeated, this is not, this is again the template, one template. Please and kindly should not be repeated at the exact. And indeed these are repeated, please look carefully. And these are also every letter writing you can choose either this or this. Okay, in my point of view, I like to advise you to choose this, is very elegant and more standard, so I like to advise you to choose this one in my cases. Okay, this one. Should you have any queries, please do not hesitate to contact me. And yours faithfully, since the dear nurse is there, right? Whenever the name of the nurse is there, then you can write sincerely. Since the name is not there, it's a general designation, then you should write yours faithfully and the name of the person. name of the reader, nurse is also not there, means you should put the gap and the designation of the nurse, charge nurse. Dear nurse who is reading, the reader name is there, then you should write this sincerely. That I will explain again in the further. Okay, so whichever bold letter I have did here, right, this is the repeated one, and keep that format in every of your letter writing. So conclusion part, I told you, right, should you have any queries, these are repeated. This is a conclusion. Okay, this is a conclusion, always same. Should you have any queries, please do not hesitate to contact me, or if you have any queries, please do not hesitate to contact me, or please contact me if you have any queries. You can say in any of the part of the letter writing. But I would like to advise all of the students to follow this, is more beautiful, and in my opinion I always prefer this one for the student, but it's your choice. And now see, yeah, that signing off. Now we are come with the 9th. 8 is over, discharge plan. 9 is over, conclusion. Now 10 is your sincerely, signing off. Sincerely, after that put comma. Can be written only if the reader name is given in the case note. Which is the reader name? Reader name is this one, dear. Salutation, any name is there, then sincerely. If the name is not there, faithfully. Okay, and the comma should be there after the faithfully or the sincerely. And if the name of the writer is also not there, put the gap and then designation. Okay, here I have clearly mentioned. Please go through that. Please go through this. Pause the video and just go through this. Okay, and I think letter is that much. So now I'm done with that. And last explanation I like to do is, if you are watching my video, in your exam you will get this kind of lining for your exam, same paper lining. So in your usual time, in my previous video also I have mentioned, please do practice and write the letter writing in that format only. That I will mention in the link. I will show in the link, and please follow that link and Xerox and make a booklet, and then write your letter in this format rather than writing in the books, because you will do lots of mistakes in the exam time, and you will write the place where you should not, or you may be doubt with your letter count. If the letter count is less, then you will lose the marks. If it is more, again they are not going to read the remaining things. So in order to avoid all those problems and to make you peace during your exam, please try to practice your letter writing, especially the student who are studying in by yourself or in the coaching center. Please try to practice in this link you will get in the website also, the booklet for the OET letter writing. You will get one link, and that you do the Xerox, but don't Xerox the front to explain that rules and all. Okay, just the letter part, you just print it out and make a booklet, and then you write the letter and give for the correction. And thank you so much. Again, some more things are there that I would like to teach in further videos about the letter writing, some of the do's and don'ts. And thank you so much for watching my videos, and especially the good things about my letter writing, simple explanation and many more. And I'm very pleased with your comment and with your thoughtful word on my explanation. I wish to improve again in my explanation for your betterment, and please watch my videos as much as you can, so that you can clear the OET without any trouble, because there are many tips I have mentioned, and many of the students, especially studying by themselves, you are going to get the maximum from the from my videos, same like in the coaching center. So I am providing these facilities especially for them, as well as all the students who wants to appear the OET. So I'm giving you the chance to study by yourself in this platform, and please try to take the chance at the maximum. Okay, and then if there is any suggestion that you want to study from my part of the video, please mention in the comment, and I will check for the sure, and I will try my best to achieve your purpose. And I wish you all the best for your preparation, as well as who are going to write exams soon. Don't hesitate, there are many more to come in your life. So this is just the small things that is going to change your life at the moment, but there are many more are still left. So don't lose your hope if you are not getting or not achieving your dreams as per your plan. So try to achieve at the maximum and try to practice the maximum as well, and try to get the tips and try to take a chance from my video. And thank you so much, and catch you in the next video. Thank you.